Hello, my Sagittariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I am Debbie, and I'm reading for January 12th through the 18th. Now, remember that I do an overview video. This one was called Dig Deeper, No Fear, something like that. Also, too, that these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? Okay. Now, my Sagittariuses, I feel like this is a highly in-tuned time for you. So what does that mean? It means your intuition is going to be off the radar. Okay, you're just, it's kind of like if you really quiet yourself a little bit and listen to that inner voice. And I'm not talking about wishful thinking. I know sometimes it's hard to differentiate between intuition and wishful thinking. Now, but I think that if you quiet yourself and listen and ask, just, okay, is this what I'm hearing? I think that your intuition is going to be very high. I think that especially that it's going to really lead you into some very interesting places, okay? Always ask for, God to cover you in cloak of protection, but I do think that it's going to put you in the right place at the right time. How's that? Okay, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you have for our Sagittariuses? What do you want to say to our Sagittariuses for this week? Because we're coming into some, everything is always, it's always moving around us, isn't it? And your Venus is in Sagittarius, which is kind of a wild card right now, I feel. That's how I feel about her. Okay, everything is reversed, so you got a strong reading here. Let's pay attention. Let's see what we've got. First card, the Queen of Michael. Now, Queen's energy, all the court cards have dual energy. Queen's underlying energy is water. That is your Cancer, your Scorpio, but it's your Pisces. And Pisces is really strong right now, knowing things that can't really be known. Michael in itself is your air energy. It is your Aquarius, your Gemini. It is your Libra, your thought processes. Thinking things through, making some plans, hearing some news, okay? So, when intuition, when the veil is very thin and intuition is very high, it's hard to differentiate, like I said, between what is wishful thinking and what, it's kind of hard, and what is intuition. It's kind of hard to differentiate between reality and maybe even a little imagination. The Queen of Michael wants you to really get your thoughts in place, okay? Because you're going to be getting these messages. You're going to get this knowing, this knowledge, and you need to know what to do with that knowledge, okay? Sometimes it's like, well, you just can't always act upon it as it comes in. Part of it is writing it down, recording it, because it may be something for that future. But anyway, the Queen of Michael is objective. You can see the Queen of Michael, she's more of a mature figure. She is a kind figure. She is also somebody that is very well dressed. She is somebody who lives in her queen. She is a queen. She knows her worth. But she is also someone that is sharp, and she is decisive, and she can see what she needs to see. So brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. So kind of tells me with your intuition, it's going to be more for, maybe with your finances, more with your job, more with, oh no, I need to stay late. No, I don't need to stay, it's going to be those things, that little voice that you're going to need to pay attention to, instead of saying, oh, I knew I was supposed to do this and I didn't. Even if you're not asked. So the Queen of Michael wants you to stay clear-sighted. Next card, reversed again, the 10 of Gabriel. Now we have this 10. 10 is transitional energy. 1, new beginning. 0, God source energy. Gabriel is your energy. Okay, now, 10 of Gabriel brings about a burden. A lot of things on your shoulders right now. A lot of things to do. And you feel like it's all your responsibility, my Sagittarius. Well, the thing is, it really isn't. So you do have to look at it a little bit more objectively. Not quite sure where we're going with this, with the intuition per se, but maybe this is where you have to learn to delegate. You have to learn who gets what. when to say no, when to say yes, how to put things in their own spaces, in their own places, okay? Because the 10 of Gabriel is there's a lot on your shoulders and you just feel like it's all riding on you. But the 10 of Gabriel also says, ask your angels for help. Ask God for help. So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. Okay. Kind of get a Cinderella vibe from her. Okay, next card reversed. Choices of the heart, choices of the, of your emotions, choices of your spirit. So we have a 7. 7 is a divine number. It's what I call the divine umbrella. It's being watched over by the divine and being led by the divine. So this is Raphael, so this goes back to that water energy where I said Pisces is very strong. Now Pisces has Neptune and Capricorn with your home, your work, your job, but Neptune digs deep into what, into that hidden psyche, into that hidden, what do I really want to have done with this? And Pisces, Pisces is that dreamer. So it kind of pulls up those dreams, the dreams about what you want in life, what you want in your home, what you want in your job even. And the 7 of Raphael brings about choices and says, what do you really, really want to do? Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So we've got a lot, okay, so we've got some clear thinking. Or maybe you're not thinking clearly and you need to think. Maybe the burdens have been so hard on you that you've just been like, just making it through each day, going to sleep, waking up, making it through each day. So it's kind of like, is this how you want to live your life? Now, I'm not saying that everybody's doing that, but I'm giving you the example of that. You need to clear your thoughts, clear your mind, ask your angels for help. And you need, there has to be something to decide upon, okay? My thing is, if you're feeling so burdened, you might have to make some changes. Now, what are those changes? Well, the changes could be, if you're working 2 or 3 jobs, it's not sustainable in the long run, okay? But maybe you have to pay off some debt. So then, go back to thinking, go back to this clear thinking and saying, well, how long do I have to have this done? Again, ask your angels, ask your angels, ask your angels. But be clear on what you want, okay? So there's a lot on your shoulders, but again, I feel like this is going to be a time for my Sagittarius, where your intuition is going to be so, so high, so off the wall. It's going to be so off the charts. But if you're so busy, you can't take time for that, then you're not going to be able to hear, you won't be able to see or hear when it says, oh no, go do this instead of doing that. I don't know. So you've got some really interesting energies, positive energies, but then you're just so busy, you've got so much to do. That 10 and that 7, so 107701, they're interesting combination. Let's see if we can get some more clarity on this. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you want to say for our Sagittarius? Where else are we going? A lot of choices, emotional choices. Make a decision. Too much to do. You got to clear your head. In order to see your options. So let's see what we've got going on here. And then here you've got your intuition working so high that in itself is harsh. Okay, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else do you have for my Sagittariuses? Ace of Emotion. Now this popped up. I think it was Ace of Raphael. It might have been Ace of Emotion. This has been popping up for a lot of people. It's a new emotional start. So a 1 is a new beginning. So you almost have like a 171 forward, backward. This is water energy again. This cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. which I do feel is very, very true with this. And this has popped up on a few of the readings, so if you cross-watch, think of this as a validation for you. My only worry is that you might be so busy, you might feel so burdened, you might feel just tired that you're not, that you're not open to this. Not quite sure where we're at, but I don't have to, right? I don't have to. Clear thinking, be objective, you know what needs to be done. You've got so much on your shoulders right now. You've got to make some choices. Don't be afraid, I'm not telling you to quit your jobs, but don't be afraid. There is something awaiting you, okay? There is something that, I love the Ace of Emotions. There's like unexpected blessings with the Ace of Cups. It's unexpected blessings, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, let's see what we have here with the inspirational wisdom of angels and fairies. What do you have for our Sagittariuses? Again, that Venus is going to be kind of a wild card. Either be very helpful or, we're not quite sure. Reversed. Spirit guides. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this one in a very long time. Ask your spirit guides. The past has been difficult, but now is the time to believe in your abilities and walk your pathway with confidence. Wow. Wow. Believe in your abilities and walk your pathway with confidence. Now, the other thing about this queen, when I see this, is while the queen is supposed to be objective, we tend to think that the queen does not, the Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords, doesn't really believe in the otherworldly. However, the Queen of Michael does. The Queen of Michael, that part of you has seen where you have done things, where your intuition has been so strong that, she has seen that part of you pan out. And when it says you have to, it's time for you to believe in your abilities, she does believe in it. She does believe that for you. It's you that has to believe in it now, okay? She's seen you know things that you shouldn't have known, okay? So you need to start believing in you and believing in those abilities. Okay, what crystal or energy do you have? Do you want to, okay, what crystal or energy should our Sagittariuses have today? Where, whatever. What will be helpful for our Sagittariuses? That's what I want to say. What would be helpful for our Sagittariuses? Nothing fell out. I thought a card flipped. What crystal or energy for our Sagittariuses? Yeah, believe in your abilities, because this is going to be that time. This kind of wraps up this whole thing too. Okay, reversed. Green jade. Attracting love. Balance. Dreams come true. Purity. Green jade. All right. I've got my angel answers, because we always do it with these cards. So let's see. Remember, this is more for fun, my Sagittariuses, but let's see. What do we have? What is the answer for Sagittarius? What is the answer for Sagittariuses? What answer do they need? Remember, this is more for fun. Always tells me to wait. Let's see. Reversed. Oh my goodness. If you believe. And what did it say? Now is the time to believe in your abilities. If you believe. Very pretty woman too. Very pretty. Okay. Let me know, my Sagittariuses, what did this all mean to you? A lot of burdens on your shoulders, choices to be made. The Queen of Michael, she has seen your abilities. You are the one that needs to believe now. Okay, do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It helps. If you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me. Also, too, my Sagittariuses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.